Hey guys, Jonathan Brown Menzies here. Unfortunate event, a crane, one of those huge building cranes that they use to build skyscrapers, collapsed down here around Worth Street and Leonard Street. Not sure exactly where it is, but you can see some of the response way up there. Just going to try to get in the middle of the street. Oops, sorry, I don't want to block this guy. Just go around him and opening the road for, is this Mayor de Blasio? No, I don't think so. But they got the whole thing blocked off. Even pedestrians can't even go by. Just, I guess, the people that live in these buildings. It said there was one fatality, a 38-year-old that died. It just wrong place, wrong time type of thing. Oh, maybe that is him. It's the mayor. It's the mayor. That's kind of concerning. I'm around that age, so it just goes to show you value every minute, because you could be walking down the street and something like that tragic could happen, and you don't even see it coming. But I guess 2 other people were injured, and it showed on the news a BMW, I think it was like a 5 Series or something, completely crushed by the crane. They had to use like the jaws of life to get them out. Yeah, and especially in New York City, Midtown, downtown, there's been a lot of development lately with these tall residential apartments, especially what's that one, Park 31 or whatever by Central Park. It's like a pencil. But you got these cranes way up there, and if they're not secured well, or if the guys operating them aren't properly trained, then this kind of thing could happen. And it's funny, the crane, there's some of the press. They're just letting the press go. We're really close to the action, I guess. Making them show. But look at that. Then you got people just slipping in the side here, not even showing their credentials. So I don't know. I'm going to see if I can get a little closer, because just like to see the way it looked on the news. It fell kind of just perfectly down the center in the middle of the road. So I'll get back to you in just a minute, guys. And guys, here on Broadway and Worth Street, just a little different angle. You can see some of the response with the news stations and stuff like that, and still chaos around here. They got all of Worth Street just shut down, but they are letting some people in. This Lay's Chips guy get in there. And this lady pushing a baby carriage, and it looks like the Subway. I don't know if you can see Subway up there. It looks like Subway and the cleaners and the shoe repair guy still open. But once this truck gets out of the way, you can just see the response. And somebody here was saying that this crane, I don't know if you can see it, it's just kind of like sticking up a little bit there, but they were installing like an air conditioning unit, kind of like hanging from the top, and I don't know if it was too heavy or if it wasn't secured properly or whatever. And then to make matters worse, it fell down, hit a few buildings on the side, took off like possibly some scaffolding or something, and now there's a gas leak, and look at this baby, has no idea what's going on. And this is why they're called New York's finest, guys, because when there's a catastrophe like this, a gas leak or whatever, everybody else runs away and they run in. And you can see the response here. It's just amazing, coming from probably all over the city. And it looks like they got things under control, but it's just such a heavily populated area. It's a working day. It's Friday, so people are in all these buildings, in their offices or whatever. So it's a whole process of making sure everybody's evacuated from all these buildings. And Bay Crane from Long Island City. This is the company that owned the crane that fell over, and looks like they got some reinforcements here to kind of figure out what they're going to do with this thing, how they're going to get it upright and haul it out of here. I don't know. So we'll see if we can get a better look. And here with a little more of the response, I don't know if you can see this, it says Hell's Kitchen on the side, kind of like Midtown West, and they're all the way down here. I don't think this is their normal area. And then look at this guy, he's an older police officer, definitely got a little bit of brass, closing this down too. Here we are on Duane Street. There's a fire station here. So this crane disaster happened literally like 1 block away, and we still got Con Edison working. I know there was talk earlier of a gas leak. Let's see if we can see the guy down here. Oh, he's way down there. Here it is, guys. This was the building that the crane was, I guess, working on, and you can tell it's still under construction. Looks like luxury apartments. What else in this part of town? And all the press is kind of, well, some of them are kind of scurrying around trying to get the best angle. And it looks like they're towing cars that are left over here. And NYPD respiratory treatment unit. And they got the American flag going up. Hey guys, Jonathan Brown Menzies on West Broadway. You can see a little bit of that crane sticking up, kind of going across Worth Street there. I hear some sort of jackhammers or something going on. Con Edison's still working on the, looks like something with the gas issue over there. So it's going to be interesting if they try to save this crane, or if they just kind of like cut it in pieces and get it out of here to clear it out as quickly as possible. But you can see the response here. Police blocking probably like a, I don't know, 8-block radius. They got it all over the place for cars anyway. When you're walking on foot, you can get a little bit closer. See if you can see this. And you can actually smell gas a little bit in the air, but whoop. Oh, letting this guy out. See how this is going to work out with these antennas and stuff like that. Oh, he's just going to make it. Go. You got it. We got you. Yep. All right. Got lucky there. All right, guys. Take care. Guys, here we are still at the scene of the crane collapse. Eyewitness News, Channel 7. This is their truck. And I don't know if you can see this tall antenna. Let me try to zoom out. Sorry, I just had a cheap camera here. That's zoom in. But anyway, I was just thinking, this truck, the Channel 7 News truck, it's kind of a windy day. They got this tall thing. Can you imagine the irony if they're here covering a crane collapse and their own antenna collapses too? And check out this truck, guys. These guys, they're literally laying down the law just like clockwork. Boom, 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 boom. Setting up these things to keep the crowds out of this area. And here, they're not going to let me over here. They're letting like the press get a good view of where this crane is. And I don't know, what I was hoping to see was that BMW that got crushed. Let's see, make sure you do a Carfax if you're going to buy that thing. So let's see, we'll walk up a little bit further, then I'm going to try to zoom in and just see if we can catch a glimpse of anything else down there. I don't think we can. I see like a ton of Con Edison people that kind of just, they got some manholes open and they're, I don't know exactly what they're doing, but let's see. It's funny, there's like a 1-to-1 ratio with the kind of like the press to the police, and it was funny watching this morning. Kind of just, news was really slow to break, you know. They were just, it was kind of a lot of speculation for a long time, and they were going up just doing interviews with just about anybody, and pure speculation, but I guess it was a slow news day or something. So let's see, I don't think we're going to be able to see anything else. I'm going to try to zoom in on this camera as far as I can. Yeah, that's still not that great. And I guess this is the life of a news photographer, just kind of waiting around most of the time, waiting for something to happen, to get that one glimpse of somebody important driving by, or I don't know what they're waiting for. I guess to see the crane when they actually like pull it out of here, you got to be here, so you got to stand here like 8 hours or something like that just to get that one shot. And it's funny, it just makes you wonder. There's so many people here with smartphones. I've seen so many people just whipping out their cameras, taking a picture of it, and this is going to be all over social media. It's going to be everywhere. So it makes you wonder. I guess there still are some people relying on these guys to see what's going on, but even the news this morning, I guess before these guys got here, or people that were in the area closer than they could get, they were stealing pictures off Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, and showing them to people.